We're back. No idea what happened there. Again, let me check something real fast. I don't know why that happened. That's a little bit. Again, I see no dropped frames on my side. I see no dropped frames over here. Did we have a bit issue? Did we have a... No? No, it just disconnected me for a minute. That immediately reconnected me. That was weird. This is going to be a pain in the ass to sort out, but hey, that's something I deal with. Welcome to the... well, Daddy Bezos does not appreciate me talking about substance abuse. Take their substance, they will reduce their... They go five. If they go 5 rooms, if they go 5 rooms without consuming, and so on. This effect is removed. See some other ones. Let's see. Berserk is a good one. Let's see. Limb paralysis. We want to do Bazak. Bazaka, Berserk. They gain an additional action every. They get an additional action. They get an additional action during their turn. They get an additional action during their turn and will always go during the frantic bracket. Always go during the frantic bracket. However, they receive no rev point. They receive no rev points, and they receive no rev points. Thrown into a frenzy. Frenzy. Yeah, to give you an idea of how. To give you an idea about why that was weird, OBS has not registered I actually ended the stream. It just automatically just reconnected itself. That's the second time that's happened. Huh. Tired exhaust is actually. Actually, we can call it fatigue. Fatigue. The tormented's body is slowly giving out with lack of rest or magical effects. When they are fatigued during this state, they have a -2 to all actions until they receive proper rest. Any action requiring any judgment requiring precision or detail will always have ruin. Applied to it. If struck again, they will become exhausted, taking a -6 to all actions until they rest. Until they rest. Generally speaking, fatigue is bad. Fatigue is going to kill you. So, let's see what other horrible thing that's going on. Let's see. The tormented's mind is working against them. It is working against them. As a cacophony of voices are screaming inside their mind silently. For every phobia, actually every round during combat, or every room, the tormented will roll mind damage for the most intense phobia they have. So if you have a phobia at like a terror, you're gonna roll terror every one, and your fucking mind's gonna like rapidly deplete. You don't want. Actually, this ends. Keep your shit together. Let's see. Actually, that's a good one as well. Man, you're bringing out all the good ones. An agonizing display of pain. Until bandaged or treated. Let's see any other status effects that we should know. Small burning, paralyzed, light sensitive, various hungers, various fears. Don't have to worry about phobias as much. Oh, shock. Shock is a good one. Shock. As has entered shock from the wound. They lose an action. They lose. They must go during the dedicated initiative bracket. Initiative must go during the dedicated initiative bracket and have one action to perform. Actually, and can only use one action. Pretty much, getting your limb ripped off means you're not going to be a good fighter. You are going to be a very bad fighter, in fact, because you've got your goddamn limb ripped off. Okay. Mm. Mm. Let me see. Hunger, fear, obviously, bleeding. On an enemy attack or heal, reduces 1 BP. The thing is some the tormented is feeling great. Too great. Too great. They reduce their mind by 1d6 every round, but gain a +3 to all actions until the end of the round, until the end of combat. Oh, that's a good one. Deaf, which we can actually use for we're meant to being able to hear. They have -5 to their base SR and rolls any actually 5 to their base SR and actually automatically fail any judgment with hearing. Deadened. Has lost feeling in one of their limbs. They cannot they cannot hold any items in it if it is their arm, but can still walk poorly if it is their leg. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can't feel anything in your leg. Drunk's a good one. They take a -4 to all. They take a -4 to all actions outside of outside of outside. They take -4 to all precise actions, including attacking. All precise actions, including attacking in combat, wears off after three rooms. Coin flip every room to sober up. Influence the tormented influence of morphine under the influence of morphine, heroin, or opiates that deaden their feelings and slow them down. They take a -2 to all precise actions, including attacking in combat. Actually, no. Nope, we're not going to put those in. Don't need them. Drink all you want. Drink all the beer. Drink, do all of the drugs. I want you to do that. That's what I want you to do. Let's think. There should be a missing one. Actually, I know what we can do. Hyped up and ready to. The tormented is hyped up and ready to fight. Increase their mind by 1d6 every round. 1d6 every round. Gain +2 to any action, to all actions. And they increase their mind by 1d6 every round, +2 to all actions. And gain an additional rev point at the start of the round. Ends when combat ends. There we go. More horrible things to happen to you. More terrible things. Because terrible things are funny. 'Cause it's funny. You are not afraid. Well, that's kind of the big thing when it comes to actually it comes to like how beer and like any of the drinks and stuff work. That is how you recover mind most consistently, is drinking. That is effectively your free potions. So we will go down immediately to equipment. So let's do is a dark, oppressive location and has little in the way of conventional lighting, foodstuff, or equipment. After entering the dungeon, the tormented will be stuck. Unless they find a way to escape. Unless they find a way to escape or survive its ordeals. As they enter. As they wander, they will find goods, equipment, and tools to assist them in their ill-fated quest. The tormented will always begin with their starting equipment, as well as anything they wish to purchase with their remaining silver. The remaining silver. Once inside the dungeon, the value of their silver begins to diminish. And the residents may wish for something more exotic to ply their wares. Exotic or mandatory in exchange, or practical in exchange. Hey, you want this thing? You want a potion from me? Yeah, alright, cool. I'll give you a potion. Give me some fucking food. And you'll get a potion. Don't have any? Get out of here. I'm gonna fucking starve to death. Go away. Okay, so blue. Actually, we're gonna do heading 2. So vials, blue vials, brown vials. Elixir of body, elixir of mind, the light blue vial, the orange vial. Actually, we should say is. Actually, that works. We're restore 20 body to limbs. Restore, or take 50 health, an infection in a random limb. Coin flip, restore 20 health, or poison. Restore 20 mind, or poison. Restore 20 mind, cures poison, cures parasite, cause poison, reduce hunger by 30. Let's do some more vials, because vials are fun. Let's see, where are some other ones that we can... We're going to increase the price by just a smidge across the board. Because the thing is, these are supposed to be very... these things are very convenient. You want to get these because these are incredibly convenient for everyone, and it's very nice to get some of these things. Let's think. Elixir of curing. Removes an infection. Moves an infection. We will just make that 26. 26 cost. 26 silver. Yeah, that's fair to get an elixir of curing. Let's. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's pin the header row here. Let's think. Do we have any? Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Cloth. Okay, but what about the ability to sell children? Candy, 1 silver, sweet. Wait, I'm eating bread and cheese. When you're ordering medicine from Alibaba. Okay, but what about the ability to sell children? I mean, if we want to, I mean, that's like one thing I'm going to have to talk about with like Rur. Is like, yeah, Rur's like main guy on the, Rur's the main guy on the streets, fucking Pocket Cat. What does Pocket Cat want? Kids. He wants children. So medical tools. Let's think. Herbs and smokables. Prosthetics. We need to expand the prosthetics section out a little bit. So, vials. Well, here's a question. Where would you put? Actually, here's what we can actually do. I'm gonna put a big note here, actually, because I feel this isn't. I'm gonna put. I just reminded myself. I should ask. Where do you think we should put heroin, and all the other fun drugs out there? So, side note. Timetables. As you will, as dictated in the preamble. The space between the dungeon of fear and hunger And let's see, the time space between the Dungeon of Fear and Hunger and the Termina Festival. Festival is around 300 years, with some major changes in the setting. Not only are guns and glory present, but also new medicine supplies and a variety of different tools. Each one, most equipment is universal. Most equipment is universal. Bandages may look different, but serve the same purpose. Each item will be labeled as either early or more of that medieval feel, for that more of that medieval era. I think it's the Age of Chaos. Fear and Hunger lore. What's the exact? There's actually, it's the Age of Chaos. Is that, I believe that's what. No, that's not it. God, what is the No, this isn't it. Like, there's actually like a very particular thing I'm looking for. I want to make sure if this is the, because if we go to the Rondon Empire, this would be, it's called Chaos Age. No, where am I having a stroke? Am I having a stroke? Yeah, most likely. There is actually a particular term that I'm trying to find, but I will use for while late will be more suited for Termina era. However, do not hesitate to mix it around. Not hesitate to mix it around. Time flows strangely. This is like one of those things where you always have to. There's actually a very particular time. I can't remember the exact name of it. I think it's like you create the drug category. I guess we can put it with vials, because I guess that's what it would be. It would be a vial technically, so it would be a dose. It would be heroin, a potent What exactly does heroin do? Tell me, kids, what does heroin do? Heroin. Tell me more about heroin. Tell me more about heroin. Ah, perfect. Pain medication. Lies the heroin status. What is the heroin status, fear, and hunger? Tell me more about the heroin status. So it doesn't actually even do anything. That's an interesting note. Heroin. What does heroin make you feel like? Because it's a pain reliever. So we can... No, I don't. This is... God damn it. Let's see, heroin, a potent pain reliever, restores 40, restore 4, nope, restore 50 health, That's 5 silver for 2 doses. Actually, no. Let's keep it. We'll keep it 3. Heroin. It's quite cheap. Add an additional action. Additional action for the round. It costs 6 for late. Actually, we'll do end pack. Strong and handsome, I guess. Yes, you need help. Actually, I should say coin flip. We'll add that as an addictive. What would be some? Oh yeah, we need morphine. Morphine, a potent pain relief, a military, I should say, a military grade pain reliever. Restore 60 health. What's actually going? Can you become addicted to morphine? No. Morphine addiction. cool. Yeah. We'll just do coin flip. It's just a more efficient. We're going to reduce heroin down a little bit, make it not as efficient. Sorry, heroin just isn't as efficient. It's a little cheaper, though. You're going to be able to find heroin a little bit easier. Morphine is pretty good. Pep pills are pretty cheap. What other fun and exciting drugs can we do? Let's do World War II drugs. Tell me more about drugs. Pep pills. Where was it? It was DIX. Going fast or die trying. Go, got some good old-fashioned morphines and drugs. Let's see. Meth chocolate, Nazi meth chocolate. Are you implementing bottle enchanted country into your game? Let's see. Actually, no, that is actually a very good point. There we go. The Euphoria bottle, it costs 10 just to kill yourself. That's all it does. It does nothing valuable. Let's think. Is there anything injectable we're missing? Is there anything injectable that we're missing? I feel like we're missing something. Suggestions of what to add to the funny pills and vials section, including methamphetamine. We can't bring in meth directly because meth isn't as efficient. Take to make a poster for the schedule. How much time does it take to make the poster for the schedule each week? It takes me probably about, if I have a good idea, if I have a really good idea, it'll take me like 15-20 minutes. If I don't have like a great idea, or like I'm kind of like, depending on how complicated it is, it could take me 45 to an hour. But mind you, it's not like I'm just sitting there looking at it, you know, working on it constantly. It's like I'm like looking at it, doing something else for a bit, I look at it some more, back. For deciding what goes on it, sometimes that takes a little longer. Sometimes I have like a very like precise idea what I want to do. Other times I do not. There we go. Do we have any fun? Actually, what we can do is combat ends, kill self. Weed is somewhere else. That's in the smokables category. In case you're wondering, yes, I do have a completely separate categories for smokables because I felt that was very important. So here's the smokables category. Let's see. So let's just do a quick check to make sure we have anything here. So bandages, cures bleeding and skin, and actually it would be the ripped off skin. It's gonna bandages are never gonna barber kit, severe physical trauma. We're gonna bump you up to 12, I think. We keep you pretty cheap. Bone saw, remove limb. Pipe, use of smoke various substances. Splits, cure fractured bone. Both. You store 40 health and trauma kit. That worked pretty well. Any other medical tools you can think of? Actually, you know, rapturous. Rapturous. Do you know a good way to make PDFs fillable? No. If you find a way, please God tell me. Generally speaking, I use let me see if I can find it. I have used in the past PDF Escape. It's not the best. It does work though. It's cheap, it's free, and it takes like 5 minutes. It's very, it's create basic PDF forms. If you want to do more than like 1 or 2 pages, I wouldn't it takes time, but you can do it. I do have some make do rule. I'm gonna have to put in some of those make do rules, because that's just going to be kind of mandatory. And someone actually suggested that, and was like, yeah, that is a good idea, actually. Let's see, herbs and smokables. Cannabis. Gain 20 hunger. Yes, you can smoke weed in this game. You get mind out of it. It's very good. Opium. Restore 30 mind. Restore 30 mind. Coin flip. Yep. Coin flip. You're high. Restore 5 body to a limb. Red, blue, green powder. I'm just gonna say you have to smoke all of these. These are just smokables. You know, herbs and smokables. Like, you just gotta do this. Edible or smokable. Just want to fucking eat it. There's nothing you can do. Only smokable. So we want to do blue herb, green herb, red herb, 3, 6, 10, 8. So let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's a little bit more expensive than just buying the powder outright. But buying the powder outright does mean, like, again, it's kind of that thing, like, you can buy all the herbs and make some, you know, things that are a little bit, probably a little bit more efficient for you in the long run, because blue herb and, you know, blue herb and red herb are 7. This is a little bit more expensive, so it's just probably easy to buy that, but yeah. Okay, prosthetics. Gain a hook for a hat. Gain. Edge weapon, 2d6 damage. Not hold anything. Able to walk. Replace leg. Able to walk. 5 durability. Simple prosthetic. Able to grip objects. Simple prosthetic. 3. Prosthetic. They're really not going to give you a fucking peg leg early on. So let's think. Am I missing anything? I do not believe I am. Cool. And you have prosthetics from character creation. If you choose to play a Shattered, yes. If you choose to play a Shattered, you can say, hey, I don't have a leg. You start with an advanced prosthetic. If yes, making Astro Boy is optimal. No, it's not. To give you an idea, durability, I'm going to probably, I should put a note down here or somewhere. The idea of durability is that that's your health for your limb. Yeah, you have a lot less durability on that limb, a lot less health on that limb, and it can get broken very easily. And hey, your peg leg is broken because someone, you know, broke it with a fucking hammer. You're gonna have a bad time. Weak knees. All right, food stuff and drinks. I'm not going to touch this yet. I'm not going to touch this because I don't know how I want to handle hunger yet. I have ideas for hunger. I don't have anything very precise with hunger yet because it's a very particular thing. I am going to do liquids though. Bottle of ale, 50 mine. Bottle of rum, 70 mine. Bottle of wine. Drink of ale. Drink of diluted alcohol. 1 mind, 1 hunger. Drink of grog, combined alcohol. Drink of grog. Mix alcohol. Alcohols. We're going to bump up the cost of all of these just slightly to make them just gradually inconvenient. That's the entire idea. They're just a vaguely inconvenient. Drink of impure water. Coin flip for parasites. Drink of rum. Drink of water. Wine and a water flask. Water flask needs to go here. Bottle liquid. Bottle of water. Restore 10 hunger. Restore 10 hunger, and it's going to cost you 5. It's just going to be a canteen or whatever. Not exactly very cool. Drinks of liquid. We don't have any of the bottles. These are just drinks. Like, you just get a glass of, or you just get a single, like, airplane bottle, effectively. Drink of rum, water, and wine. Drink of ale, drink of diluted alcohol. Kind of the idea is like, this is a full bottle of actual booze, and you can use water flask to hold drinks. So it's like, hey, I have 5 drinks of ale in my water flask. If you have 5 drinks of ale in a water flask, you have 5 swigs, effectively. If you have a canteen of water, that's going to be a little different than, hey, I have an actual, you know, drink of alcohol or whatever. Like a little bottle of water versus, like, this is a full fucking canteen. Okay. we need to add some more gear here. So we're going to break this down into equipment and consumable and consumables. So we're going to take all of you and we'll do 12. So equipment. So we're going to do this. This. Give me some equipment here, which is going to be a little bit funky to do, but hey, that's what we do. Why are you like that? What's going on here? Inline. There we go. Weird. So we're going to do. Bela Lugosi is fucking dead. So equipment is going to be stuff that we have on our person. Arrow quiver should go up there. It contains 20 arrows for bows. I should do bows and cross. Actually, no, we have a bolt harness for that. 20 arrows for bolt harness. Bait. Bait is a consumable. We use bait to do something. That's what it does. Explosive vials. This is something we use to do something. A lantern, though, is not something we use. Is not something we consume. You know, when I use my lantern, the lantern doesn't go away. You just need oil for it. The murky vial is a consumable. We throw it to do something. Oil flask. I guess that would be a consumable or usables. I don't know the exact term for it. Poison flask. Put that up there. The purifying talisman. We're going to put that right there. Soul stone. I'm going to put a note for myself. Expand the fucking soul stone. Soul stone note. Because soul stones are very weird. And we need to talk about them. Throwing darts. I'm gonna put these right here. Tinderbox. I'm gonna use that, and then we're also going to use you. Okay. Equipment is going to be things that we can pretty actively draw upon that we're going to be able to do something with. Just off of my head, let's just go through various miscellaneous items. Let's just do miscellaneous. I just want to know about stuff. Tell me more about stuff. Okay, actually, so consumables, we can do it. Matches down here. Matches are very useful. The lighter. A lighter we can put up here, I think. Lighters are a little bit more valuable. Lucky coins. No, we're not going to put in the lucky coin. That's a little bit different. The vials, we should put in vials. Because vials hold things, very important. Pipe bomb. Ah, yes, of course, a pipe bomb. Very important we have in the pipe bomb. I guess at that point we can put in a grenade. Here's my special power, grenade. It's just a land. I can probably put explosives. We can put explosives almost in their own category. Kind of make them their own little thing. Because they are such a They're a different idea than the traditional consumable. So, like, this is like a deliberate, like, this is something explosive that we are using. Okay, let's just keep going down. Bone saw, bullets. Bullets are going to be a thing we have to put down somewhere. We'll put that in weapons. Organ and organ. Great. Okay, tell me about the item list here. Tell me more about miscellaneous consumables. Lucky coins, torches, glass vials, various vials, lanterns, the talisman. Well, we can add in some basic ones. Rope. Everyone loves rope. You like rope? I like rope. But what about a nail bomb? Good idea. Actually, we can do we'll actually call it the improvised bomb. How about that? Improvised bomb is nice and simple. Let's just do a OSR equipment list. Tell me about an OSR equipment list. I just want to know. Tell me more, OSC. Tell me more about useful things. Crowbars. Okay. Iron spikes. No. Crowbar. Yeah, we need something. Do we got anything else that we should know about? Come on, give me something to work with. Oh. Equipment lists. Think about it like this. Tell me more about the equipment emporium. Where did I put the trap? I think the trap went away. No. Oh, no, trap. Haha. Rope. We have a good old-fashioned crowbar. What would be something that someone could reasonably carry upon them that is valuable and simple enough to use, and let me think. Actually, I know what we can do. Fear and hunger too. Tell me more about accessories. Mm. Put in pinecone pig. Mm. Mask, so piece of bait, murky vial. That's easy enough to understand. Oil, purifying talisman, remove hostile magical effects. Throwing darts, throwing knives. This is just the explosive vial. Let's just. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is kind of a weapon. So, again, these aren't necessarily weapons at this point. These are just things that are useful. Pinecone pig. We can do, pinecone pig. Crucifix. Grogroth. Tell me more about Grogroth. Tell me more about Grogroth. Gonna need to figure out something cool. Yeah. Hello. This is an aspect of Grogroth, by the way. Let's see. Tell me more about you. Right, with the creation of the Yellow Mages. Tell me more about the. Let me learn about the Yellow Mages. Hello, the Hurting Dams. Hello, tell me more about Osa. Hello, Osa. By the way. See. Where is Lavender Skin Bible? No. And that wouldn't be if what's your special fucking item? He has a special item, and I'm trying to figure out what it actually. I guess it would be Sylvian. Pocket watch. Then that would be. That would all be. Actually, no. Skin Bible. Book. There we go. Organ crate. You're going to be able to carry organs with you. Organs. Organs can be used for things. Empty scroll. Write on it. Things happen. Rope. You can use rope, obviously. Crowbar. Beat someone's skull in with it, or use it valuably. Pinecone pig. The pinecone kid, crucifix, mark of sin, mark of love, and the pocket watch are all going to be tied to the various gods. Actually, what I should do is add in the gotta fear and hunger. What's your fucking symbol? You have a very particular symbol. Ties to the various gods, don't worry. You can use LibreOffice for fillable PDFs? You can? That's actually very interesting. I didn't know about that. I did not actually know you could do that. I'll have to look that up, actually. That'll be very handy in the future. Let's see. So we've got our various explosives, because we love explosives, because they go boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Dun 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 dun. So flammable copper, flame lights target on fire, just fucking throwing it. Actually, we can do. Why don't we call these throwables, actually? The throwables are things we fucking throw at the enemy. Oh no, there is a problem. What do? Throw it at them. Just throw it. Good. Soulstones technically have one use, sort of. I need a double. Tell me more about soulstones. Tell me more about soulstones. I want to double check something. Generates hex and table of new skills. Yeah. Ancient One Soul. Yeah. Yeah, actually, we can do, we can do that. We can buy them for, we can start with 75 each, so you need, we'll do 3, 75 each would be, that would bring us up to 150, 225. It wouldn't be as valuable just buying 3 stone shards, but you can buy 1 stone shard, maybe. There's like 1 person who can buy a soulstone shard, and the entire idea is that you shouldn't be able to buy a soulstone right off the bat. They are very valuable, though. All right. This is good. I can work with this. I can work with this. This is fine. And this is fine because I said it is fine, and there is nothing wrong with this. Okay. So I think we made good progress today, even if it doesn't look like it. But I have things I want to do tonight, so, and tomorrow's going to be very busy, so I'm going to call it here. My goal is by Friday, I want to get at least all the weapons done. And then we're going to start on most likely, if I don't finish all equipment up, Friday we are going to spend time and just hammer out every aspect of the God section, and we're going to do kind of the dungeons work, and we're going to just do the enemy creation charts, and we'll finish it up. Friday, I'm hoping Friday is our final day. If not, we will dip into later. I want to kind of keep it one day. If it kind of depends on the circumstance, we might do a Sunday stream if we don't finish it up, but I hope we do. So thank you all for watching. My name is Notepad Anon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Godspeed, good luck. Hope you have a wonderful time. Yeah.